When we say prayer is breathing, and I remember I told you at the very beginning, it's breathing is important. You can't live without it. And then breathing should be natural. I'm gonna tell you guys this: just because you start like you say, God, I want to start praying better now. It doesn't mean that the moment you close your eyes, you're gonna feel God like, oh, I feel, oh God, I feel you, right? It's not like that. Prayer doesn't work like that. Remember, prayer is a muscle that needs to be worked on. And the more and more you make like that prayer muscle stronger and stronger, the more you connect, the more you feel. And even then, even when you become really good, what's going to happen is you're still going to have your ups and downs. And I would say the first thing we should do with prayer is you got to make it a habit. It's got to become habitual first. It's just like exercising, right? You got to make it a habit first because no one likes to exercise in the beginning. It just hurts and it just takes up a lot of energy. Make it a habit, right? And that's why I would tell you guys is set an official time to pray every day, like an official time. Like that is your time you just set aside for you and God. I would say like this. Something official prayer would be like a date with your husband or wife, right? A date. It's official. You pick the restaurant, you make reservations, you know what the dress code is. It's going to cost some money. Like it's something that takes time and energy, and you have that official time of you with God talking. For me, I like to do it in the in the dawn time before the sun rises because what else are you going to be doing except sleeping? It's a time where you're very free. You're not worried about the next schedule. But set that time every day between you and God, right? That official time, that date, right? That time where you've made the reservation. And I would also say is, yeah, and guess what? You have the official time and then you have the casual time. What's the casual time? Very, very easy. Casual time is like you going on a date to McDonald's, right? You going on a date to Burger King. You going to a place that's not very expensive. You don't need a reservation. You just kind of walk in, find a seat, you wait for 5 minutes, you get a seat, and you eat, right? And we got to get used to those casual prayers too, where my eyes are open. I'm walking down the street. And when I'm walking down the street, I can easily say, no problem, right? I'll talk to God as I'm walking down the street, right? Yeah, guys, if you're driving, do not close your eyes, right? Right? Do not close your eyes when you're driving. You got to be the people that go out there and say, all right. So I'm going to have my casual prayer is I'm talking to God in my mind while I'm walking down the street. I'm talking to God, while I put music in, put like background music, and then I start talking to God. Yeah, there's casual times and there's official times. Casual happens anytime. And get used to these things, right? But there is the official time that I really, really suggest that you guys will make for yourselves.